friends to Gluten-Free Goddess. Today we're going to make gluten-free bagels that are also keto friendly. Now they're not going to be like your New York bagels that are big and thick and dense. They're going to be a little bit lighter. They're going to be made with almond flour and they're just going to be yummy. So let's look at some of the ingredients we're using today. We're going to use 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese, 3 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 cup of almond flour, and this I bought at Amazon in bulk and price was amazing. I'll also use Trader Joe's and whatever resources I can find at other stores. We'll use an egg and 1 teaspoon of baking powder and then spices that you would choose to put in yourself. Our family's into garlic, so I will be using a little bit of minced garlic in the bagels today. So let's get started. We're going to start with our 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese and our 3 tablespoons of cream cheese. And we're going to microwave that for about 40 seconds until it softens. Okay, so after 40 seconds, it's all soft and we're going to mix it up. We're going to add the other ingredients. Have a cup of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 egg. Stir it up. It's going to be very doughy and sticky. I'm going to add my minced garlic. Yum. That'll be awesome. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of oregano and a little bit of basil. So this is all dependent on your own taste. Mix it all up. And then because it's sticky, we're going to stick it in the freezer for about 30 minutes. It'll be easier to handle. All right, so the dough is chilled for about 30 minutes and we're going to divide this into 6 pieces to roll. So we're going to roll them into long pieces to make our bagel. And some of them I make kind of a bagel shape and some of them I make like a round bialy. I don't know if you've had a bialy before, but I think they're so good and yummy. So, do this one. You can make them any size you want and you're going to put them on parchment paper on a cookie sheet to cook. And then I also have right here, I have Everything But the Bagel topping. This is from Trader Joe's, but I also saw it the other day at Giant in the spice section. So there's lots of resources out there. You can even get it online at Amazon. Okay, I think I'm going to make this one more into a round and flat bialy. Those also are pretty good you can use those also for sandwiches. You can make like a gluten-free, low keto sandwich with the bagel. So see how that's just round We are putting these bagels together. They can be different sizes, thicknesses. It's all up to you. Here's one, here's another bialy here. And then we're gonna take the Everything But the Bagel Sesame from Trader Joe's. And sprinkle that on there, the topping. You could leave them plain if you wanted to. Stuff is so tasty. The bagels are all completed and it's time to bake them at 425 degrees for 12 to 14 minutes. Wow, these look amazing. So I'm gonna get them while they're hot, cut me a bialy and make a salmon sandwich. Oh, that looks good. Let's see. Cuts up pretty well. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. Fresh out of the oven. Wow. So there's lots of, since they are fresh out of the oven, sometimes what I will do is cook what I want, one or two, and then I will put the ones that are already formed with the Everything But the Bagel on top, and put them in into a container or a 8x8 pan and stick them in the freezer to set. And then once they're set, I will then put them in Tupperware and store them in the freezer. And then in the morning, I'll take one out, let it defrost, and then cook it fresh. You can have fresh bagels every day. So this looks so good. Wow. Yummy.